Once upon a time, there was a girl named Ebony Scrooge who hated everything that had to do about climate change. She was put into a class that learned all about this subject, and she didn't really want to study for her final. She had 3 friends come along and show her the way to help her study for her final. But did she want help? Did she need help? Stay tuned to this climate carol to find out.
Climate change, Kyoto, deforestation, fossil fuel burning. This is so annoying. I don't care about this. Text me. I'm so tired of studying this. This is not even real. Like, climate change is not even real. Like, I don't even know why we're studying this. Mr. White, he's just telling us these lies. Oh my God. It's making me sleepy.
Wake up, Ebony!
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm the ghost of climate past of Bangladesh.
Ghost?
Yeah.
Why can I see you and you're a ghost?
You ghost. I can see you. I know you.
Oh, you
I
know me.
you. Prepare for
Are
the
you sure?
final.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you have problem about the climate change of past of Bangladesh.
I think climate change is not real, first of all. And I don't know why I'm talking to a ghost right now.
I can show you I'm a real.
Oh, you're real.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Go to the past.
Okay,
we're going. No choice.
Okay, we're going. Oh my God, why is she doing this to me?
This is why we come here, because the history of Bangladesh economy was dependent on agriculture. People use various soil and water to bring the tea, cotton, and rice. They also export this to other countries. It was also part of the trade route. The British was misusing the land and introducing a neutral system. About the history of fossil fuel burning, the lowest value was 20.71 in 1972, and the highest value over the past 40 years was 71.53 in 2000 years. In 1927, the India forest cut was of 1878 was revised, and forest cover was 20%, but since that it's declined to the 6% in nature trees. In Bangladesh, in the forest area, the industrialization causes the forest degradation because the people create the demand for land to live and industrial use. The population in Bangladesh was keeping increasing, and so the density increasing and lead to increase the demand for land. So also the Bangladesh forests that have been cleared was about 9%. In the 1980s, the rate of destruction of forests in the country was 8,000 hectares per year. The annual deforestation rate is 3.3%.
Yeah. Really? I don't care about this. This is stupid.
Listen, Emily, the increased erosion from mangrove depletion and the Bangladesh overall plan for environmental, because the Bangladesh is a low-lying country, so it has more floods and droughts, and also the sea level rises. About the social overall platforms. It has high level of widespread poverty and low economic growth. They have poorly funds.
Oh, okay. So Bangladesh is poor.
Don't say it. Emily is not poor. Listen, in 1991, Bangladesh participated in the Intergovernmental Negotiation Committee about the climate change, and also on the 9th of June in 1992, Bangladesh as a signature to the UNFCCC, and also on October 22nd in 2001, Bangladesh also signed the Kyoto Protocol. The government also prepare and adopt the Bangladesh Climate Change Strategy and Action Plan in 2008.
That is a huge.
The
Okay, let's go live.
UNFCCC is a comprehensive agreement between its member parties to work towards lowering greenhouse gas, and Bangladesh involvement in the UNFCCC was necessary because of its high vulnerabilities to climate change as a lowland, coastal, and underdeveloped country. About the Kyoto Protocol, Bangladesh nationally ratified the Kyoto Protocol in 2001 and also agreed to participate in CDM. Bangladesh received significant financial and technical assistance in the area of energy efficient development.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. Nah, not really.
Well, I believe the last one we will talk about the history impact on Bangladesh involvement in UNFCCC. When the Bangladesh signed into the UNFCCC and the Kyoto, it had several policy response opportunities and a lot of programs about the reduced vulnerability. Bangladesh has undertaken a number of significant projects and achieved several milestones in area of climate change as a result of the history of climate change, including food, water, and also policy insurances.
Let's go back to the house.
We're finally back. I don't even know why you took me there. Well, that was weird. It was so weird there. Stupid.
You know all about the past climate change of Bangladesh?
I guess. I mean, I guess so. I think, I don't know. This is just really stupid. Like, I don't know. It's just really dumb.
But don't worry about it because you will meet another ghost, two ghosts.
Really?
To help you.
No, this is not happening.
Okay, it's time. I will go back.
All right. Well, bye, Ghost of Climate Past. Have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Go away. That was weird. I don't know why. That was weird. I don't know. Ghosts coming from. I need to hurry up and study. I need to get a good grade. Our exam is on Monday. Okay. Let's see. Lifestyle. Oh yeah. Carbon foot. This stuff is so boring. I don't even want to. This is stupid. I'm trying to stay awake. I'm trying to stay awake. What? Who are you? Why are you here? Why are you touching me?
You know who it is.
Oh my God.
One time.
You're that ghost thing?
Yeah, she told you.
Why are you touching people? You're a ghost. You just put my pen on the floor and I don't even know. I can't even study now. You're here to educate, aren't you? Aren't you?
One, I'm a ghost.
One, you're a ghost. Exactly, you're a ghost.
I can do what I want to do, and you're Ebony Scrooge.
Okay.
Somebody that does not listen.
Okay.
Somebody that doesn't believe in climate change. Come on now. How do you sound?
This guy.
It's not the ice ages anymore.
Clearly. The other ghost was actually
listen,
way nicer than you.
Yeah, she was nicer, and I heard the way you treated her. I heard about it. I don't like it. That's my homegirl.
I'm going to sleep again. Hopefully.
Ghost of climbing past.
Going to sleep.
Put me up on this job.
Going to sleep. Maybe I can get another ghost.
So guess what, Ebony
Going
Scrooge?
to sleep.
Guess what, Ebony Scrooge? I got to take you to the president of Bangladesh.
No, you don't.
I have to show you what the people are going through. Vulnerable populations, natural disasters, food scarcity, water scarcity. You don't believe in climate change?
I don't.
Climate change affects all these things. But I see you want to be hard-headed.
Climate change.
You've been hard-headed since you was a little girl.
Blah, blah, blah.
That's always been your problem. And that's why I got to take you to the president. Let's go. To start, Ebony Scrooge, there's a major inequitable difference between the Bangladeshi carbon footprint and the United States carbon footprint.
Oh.
The global hectares that Bangladesh puts out is roughly 0.6, while the global hectares that the United States puts out is 8.9. Bangladesh also has a severe problem with poverty and very low GDP per capita.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Carbon footprint.
Yeah. Get some of this knowledge.
Whatever. I don't really... Okay, Bangladesh for sure.
You don't care right now, but you will.
Oh, okay, cool.
There are a lot of lifestyle, demographic issues. For instance, transportation, electricity,
I have a car.
Water scarcity. You have a car, and you keep on putting out a lot of greenhouse gas emissions with it also. While people in Bangladesh barely have any water for farming and drinking because it's contaminated because of waterborne diseases due to climate change. In addition, they suffer from food scarcity that's impacted by climate change, and the crop yield in Bangladesh has dropped dramatically. Also, populations are severely affected by climate change. It causes very poor populations between women and men.
Oh, wow.
And they're recognized as vulnerable. They're vulnerable because of the issues with food scarcity, which I mentioned previously, and water scarcity. They have limited access to these things because of natural disasters and other issues that have been caused by climate change. These are some of the vulnerable populations that Bangladesh has.
Yeah, this is, you can actually see a picture. Oh.
Women, you can relate to that, can't you?
Oh,
I would hope so.
Maybe.
Their living conditions are exasperated. The climate change problems that result from it are now widely understood to cause severe problems in the population of women.
Oh, really?
Yes, because their employment was based on crop growth, and because now there is a limited yield of crops, they are out of work.
Oh, that must be because of the history that the other ghost showed me earlier.
Got something else to tell you. It's another vulnerable population, the indigenous. The indigenous are often cut off from other populations, have limited access to resources, and because they rely heavily on crops, they're also food scarce.
Oh.
Because of the climate issues caused by people from the United States and other developed countries. Also, there are people on the rural coast that suffer dramatically because of the many natural disasters, monsoons, tsunamis that are caused because of the shifts in climate change. And the rising sea levels are also diminishing croplands
so does
on
that
the
mean
rural
like it
coast.
floods and stuff too?
Yes, it floods.
Oh wow, that sucks.
Which urban populations are very vulnerable there in the slums because of flooding. There's a scope of vulnerability. It goes from food scarcity, which affects all vulnerable populations. Overall, agricultural production has diminished. They and the next generations are now engaged in fishing, shrimp farming, related labors. In addition, the Hindu are a religious minority that are constantly attacked by the rest of the population because of the land loss, because of natural disasters, and food scarcity and diminished crop yields. People regularly target the Hindu in order to take their lands and steal their resources.
Oh, really?
Yes, and this is a direct result of climate change.
Where we go? Oh my God, it's dark. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's how bleak the present could be. Vulnerabilities in Bangladesh also include flooding, as we spoke of earlier. Their flooding is forcing residents to leave their homes. It causes an outbreak of vector-borne diseases, which I mentioned earlier, and it also costs more money to try to help treat these diseases when people become sick.
Diseases.
And because Bangladesh is a poor country, this, of course, is hard to address. Also,
Oh, yeah, you did
climate
say something about
conditions.
natural disasters.
Yeah, shh, be quiet and listen. Hydro meteorological disasters. So, like I said, monsoons, typhoons, these type of things are constantly diminishing the coast. Food scarcity. I keep bringing it up because it's an issue.
You gotta eat, I guess.
Climate change is severely diminishing the crop yields, either because the soil is too moist or the climate is causing foods or crops not to grow to the yield that they normally grow. In addition, water scarcity is an
that
issue.
makes sense, I guess. Water, you need water to grow stuff.
Right, and as I told you, these waterborne diseases are caused, and people can't find adequate drinking water, adequate water to feed crops. And this again adds to diminished crop yield. Also, there's an issue with biodiversity because of the natural disasters, crop yields. Bangladesh has
how many times?
a lot, as many times as it takes for me to bash it into your big old head, Ebony Scrooge. Okay. Mangrove trees have been severely diminished on the coast, and these are needed to protect the soil.
So with those diseases you were talking about with public health.
Yeah, still got problems with disease, and these are directly caused by climate change. By
me?
Yeah, you are adding these things. The emission from that big truck you drive. I constantly watch you throw stuff and trash on the ground. But that's neither here nor there. We're trying to fix that. Bangladesh's current economy is increasingly led by export-oriented industrialization. And this is kind of because of colonization. They were colonized, but I'm sure that the ghost of Bangladesh past hinted on those things. Also, rising sea levels have increased the prevalence of flooding, and great amounts of salinity have been caused, which again affect crop yield and diminishes the economy's exports.
Really?
The politicians in Bangladesh, they try, but they don't really move as fast as they could. Bangladesh has formulated national plans and strategies to respond to the impacts caused by climate change. In addition, they've developed 3,800 cyclone shelters and also developed, can you be quiet please, and also developed saline-tolerant rice varieties. Their UNFCCC platform when they first joined were to set goals and principles to standardize greenhouse gas emissions, and also use different policies to protect their forest resources. Socially, they want to promote public education and awareness of environmentalism. And they also like to research and develop safe, renewable energy sources. Yeah.
Do I start to be quiet?
Yeah.
I'm listening, I'm trying to learn, but I'm still trying to ask questions.
Yeah, but I don't need you to ask any questions, just be quiet. They're also a party to the Bali Action Plan, which provides a comprehensive process to enable full and effective sustained implementation of the convention through long-term cooperative action. So the goal here is to make sure that different parties of the UNFCCC work together efficiently in order to address climate change. This is in Bangladesh's utmost interest. They're also party to Copenhagen Accords, which is an agreement that was necessary because it reiterated the fact that low development countries, or least developed countries, may undertake mitigation efforts to voluntary or on a basis of support. The Copenhagen Accords ensure Bangladeshi climate change efforts are not hindered by the increased responsibility of climate change mitigation. Because they have limited resources, it's hard for them to implement those type of programs. The Doha Amendment is an amendment to the Kyoto Protocol, which extends the commitment of Kyoto And it also ensures that market mechanisms such as CDMs, joint implementations.
CDMs.
Yeah, you learned about that in class. You should pay a little bit more attention.
Oh, okay, whatever.
And IATs would continue. Therefore, it was necessary for Bangladesh to be involved in order to try and ensure that Kyoto continued. It was imperative for us to join Kyoto and the UNFCCC because we're an LDC, a least developed country, and we don't really have a lot of resources to improve the living environment of our population. Also, it gives us more chance to change the living quality of those. A personal problem. This is a global problem, a communal problem. This is a problem of the commons, and right now you're taking one too many sheep.
Okay.
Back to the point. We also needed to gain support from other countries and remind people with environment that we're all living in the same environment. Like I said, those are the reasons that we're involved in it. We're a seaside country, low-lying, that experiences a lot of natural disaster caused by water. And because of that, we have rising sea levels, flood, warming atmospheres, droughts.
The same thing again and again.
Food scarcity. Would you like to not have food? Would you not know where your next meal is coming from because it's too hot to grow enough crops?
No comment.
Really?
Really? That easy?
Okay.
Was that hard? Just to learn a little bit about what's going on in
Learn
Bangladesh
what?
today?
Learn what?
You're so stubborn.
Stubborn about what?
You didn't see those poor women? I didn't teach you anything about the poor women?
Nope.
Poor
You didn't
populations?
teach me not one thing I
Hindu
haven't seen on
populations, vulnerable
Google.
people?
I've already seen this in my class. I don't need to go. This is stupid. Climate change
Just
is
stop
not
for a
real.
second. Now, what I'm trying to
Stop.
say, yes, because the future is coming, whether you like it or not. You have to be prepared for it. And right now, you're kind of.
Why are you touching my Mac, dude?
You've always been disrespectful and stubborn. Just wait a minute.
Ghost of Climate past did not touch my computer.
Okay, but this is the present right here. This is what I do. I do it like this. She do it how she do it. When the future comes, she gonna do it how she do it. Now listen one more time, okay? You have to be prepared for the future. You're contributing negatively to anthropogenic effects of climate change, and I just want you to try to get it. Just try to get it a little bit, cause she's gonna be here.
Get what?
It's gonna suck for you. Not gonna suck for me. I'm a ghost.
Well, can you get
already
out now?
gone.
Bye.
But you
Get out.
You're gonna have to deal with it.
Leave.
Leave when I want to leave. I want to leave now because I don't like you very much.
Okay. Deuces. Man, he really touched my computer. Oh my gosh. Does he know how much? This is a really nice computer. Man. Oh, I do not want to go to sleep again. I'm going to play some music. Yep. Yes, study. Oh, I'm so asleep. Non-annex one, blah, blah, blah. I can't focus. Turn this music off. I don't know. What is this? What is this? I don't want to go to sleep again.
Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. Anthony!
Oh my god, not again.
Again? Miss me. What?
Miss you?
Yeah. You
Really?
wanna see me? I'm here.
See another ghost. Oh my god.
Girl, don't treat me like this, okay? You have seen the present and the past, right, of Bangladesh? Come on, Anthony. So, you're gonna see the future of Bangladesh. If you
Future now, really?
if you always be stubborn like this.
Oh my god. I'm not going. I'm gonna study because I'm gonna play some music.
What? No, let's do the future. Let's go.
So, what I'm gonna tell you, Anthony, is that the reason why Bangladesh involved in UNFCCC or Tokyo is that they can reminds people how serious the influence in Bangladesh is, or or they can gain support from other developed countries
Oh,
to like got more chances to build their own infrastructures.
oh, really? So new buildings, stuff like that. Cool.
Yeah, and also the opportunities about the marketing and economy that the countries with great population that are looking for the opportunity to make money. So from the economy ways, they offers like low cost for the production of goods and services.
Oh,
Yeah, and for the cultural one, they like exchange of different goods and includes the different sources of the culture that is different from the exporters to Bangladesh. Yeah, and also the renewable and energy. From the political ways, it can encourage other countries around Bangladesh for foreign investment, or for the ecological, Bangladesh is the worst suffering of the climate change in the countries that are responsible for the high carbon emissions should be encouraged to use the renewable energy. About the integrated feed farming like the prawn, fish, rice, it became an opportunity like the farming can solve the food shortage problem in Bangladesh in
Really?
certain extent. Yes, and on the other hand, this farming improves the rice production and agriculture.
oh.
And
So
also, they improve the agriculture, you know.
this is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that's
I don't know why I didn't care about this before.
yes, you should.
Oh, I should now. I should.
And also increased agriculture diversity is that for the cultural parts, the numbers of farmers that have adopted irrigation techniques has increased significantly.
Oh, okay. So this is like you're saying basically these opportunities are something that they could look forward to in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. So I see what you mean by the exposure to climate change. So they kind of need something new to start new crops to get them going.
Yes, good job, Emily.
Thank you.
And also for the increase in ecosystem is that the disaster risk reduction through the mangrove
Disasters.
yes, has been a particular effective measure against the storm surges. And also the change some of the traditional ways citizens of the Bangladesh do things in a new way of management. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I see what this is. You guys trying to get me in. You had me the last slide, but I still don't know if I really care about this stuff.
Okay, Ebony, if you still don't believe so, there's some trade-off that will occur. Is that
Trade-offs.
yeah, they will invest in renewable energy like the fossil fuels. They're gonna limit the resources, and the burning of fossil fuels also lead to the climate change. Yeah, and also government should change the original funds that are used to promote economic growth to invest in the renewable energy and relate to the technology, like technical research projects.
Oh, okay. Really? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
And also, the Bangladesh government should make or use the policies of forest management, like they should form like certain developmental and commercial best interventions that are destructive of the forest area should be restricted, like prohibited.
Uh-huh.
Like the introduction of the exotic varieties, the mining, and the blasting for the gas explorations. Yeah.
Oh, really? So you're just trying to educate me on some of what could happen if this wasn't changed, and I still don't know, but we'll figure it out.
There is also a policy from Bangladesh called the Bangladesh Climate Change Strategy and Action Plans to protect and improve the living quality of the people in Bangladesh from the disaster risk reduction or the mitigation. Yeah, and there are also recommendations for the Bangladesh for the future.
Oh,
I think they should continue with the international negotiations to some the Bangladesh Climate Change Resilience Fund or the Climate Change Resilience Participatory they are something like that project.
Okay.
And for the cost analysis, they should like spend money changing the present worst climate change as such as the planting more trees or build a better environment. And also it should promotional costs in the propagation the influences of the climate change.
Oh, it's just focus a cost analysis of what is actually happening with these recommendations.
And also
These are
they
the
should,
benefits.
yeah, they set a new system that will monitor environment factors and pollution's emission in time. And also the new techniques will drive economic development in the new area. At the same time, the government also support it and sees more chances to build new infrastructures.
Oh, again, so we're talking about the social and benefit analysis of those people.
Okay, let's lead me to the game that you played on the class. And
Oh, the
yeah.
game I didn't listen to?
Oh, you didn't listen? Okay. It's basically about the game about the Bangladesh, about climate change, that how they affect them.
Oh, so the resources that they used. I think my professor said something about that.
Okay. And there are some recommendations associated with the game, like they should convince other countries to make a change. They cannot make a difference by changing their own production, so they should involve more in the.
Oh, so me involved more in the other countries and work with them to know how to use the resources.
Have you heard about the serial justice happening?
Maybe?
Maybe? Okay, that's been suggested as news.
Okay.
It's like the eco-production and the fire rights about the countries. And also in this policy, the people who has the least will benefit the most. And
Oh.
people who benefit the most will benefit in various ways.
So basically like supply demand, like making sure everyone is equal.
Equal, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So now I know what you're talking about when you talk about justice. I just didn't allude it to climate change because everything's in climate change. Why? Who cares? But still, let's listen.
And there are vulnerable groups that are affected by the recommendation, like the poor women, the Hindus, like the temples have been damaged and there's a land scarcity for the Hindus. So they don't have their own lands. That's terrible.
Oh wow. This really makes sense.
And also the poor people who are losing their homes due to the disaster by the climate change. And there's a fund named the BCCRF who provide the funds to communities. The community will provide jobs or money to the poor people to support their lives. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, Abney, don't forget the indigenous people who were displaced and driving away from their century homelands due to the recent sea level.
Oh, because of colonization.
Yeah.
Oh, back to the table.
Really?
Wow. Okay, so you have seen the future, right? You know how to do to the Bangladesh.
I guess so.
You still don't believe the climate change?
I don't know.
You don't know? What's it mean you don't know?
I don't know if it's real.
It's real. Believe me.
I don't know. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. You guys changed my mind just a little bit, but I don't know yet.
Okay, so you can do your homework right now.
Yes.
You can do it on your phone now.
Maybe. If I have no more ghosts interrupt my studying.
I know we touched you, really.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Okay.
And since I'll be seeing no more ghosts, say bye to your friends, present and past.
Okay, I'm dropped down. I got it.
Okay. Bye.
Fine. Don't miss me. Okay?
I won't. Well, those ghosts were pretty annoying, but they did teach me something. Some of the things that we, learned in class, but they showed me the reality. I mean, it was really cool. I mean, learning about the history, the present, and the future, about Kyoto and UNFCCC. I mean, this stuff is real. People are really dealing with these things, food scarcity, all this stuff. So I think, I'm going to do more research on my own, but I think I believe in climate change.